what is wrong with Daredevil Born Again? Because the further we get into the series, the more I'm seeing people complain about it. Some
I mean, I'm
criticisms are
shocked.
valid.
No.
Right, yeah, same. Some criticisms 100% valid. Other ones complete nonsense. For one, all the criticisms about the last episode from what I've seen across the board of people being like, yeah, that was way too quick in a chop shop job. Like you can tell there was a lot happening too quick. I got that complaint. I felt like, because from what we know, this is as far as they shot the original series. The next two episodes are completely new stuff. Nothing that was reshot.
I didn't think they got that far into the original shoot.
It seems like that this is how far they were, because the episode before it, the one with Kamala's dad and stuff, that was entire. The next episode they said was partial, and you can tell the stitching sort of, and then it's like kind of goes weird. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Like you can tell there's some weird cuts in this, but I don't think
I didn't notice anything.
I've watched the episode. I watch each episode like twice, sometimes 3 times, depending on how much cardio I got to do on the weekend. So I've kind of like paid attention to somebody. The third time you watch anything, you're kind of like paying attention to other stuff, because you know what's coming, and it's definitely a little bit there. But I think a lot of the criticisms are just not valid. At all. Like
people are always going to complain about this at some level to some extent.
Yeah,
it was always going to happen. It was going to be a case of, it's too different to what we had before, or it was this, it was that. It's like, okay,
yeah.
Right. Not everyone has to like everything. That's not even what I'm saying, but like,
right.
No, it's like we're just in this stage where the vocal minority wants things to have. Or they want the things that they like to be exactly how they liked it, even if it's not particularly almost exactly 1-to-1. So it's just, I want my predictions to be true so I can be smart and I can just tell and be happy that the moment that I want to happen will happen, and not, have it be an adaptation of what they're trying to do.
And like,
so I want the thing in my head, not the thing out here.
Right. And like, I'm seeing a lot of people complain, being like, especially the Kamala Khan's, dads in the episode for major characters, the bank robbery. People are like, why are they force feeding MCU connections down our throat now?
This is as natural as you can get it.
And you spent literally a decade complaining about Daredevil not being force fed into random content he doesn't belong in. Like, why isn't he in Endgame? Who knows Daredevil? None of them. Like, none of the people in the film knew Daredevil. Like, what would... Like, I think it's what you said, Mitch. People just, they have their episode and show in here, and it's got to play out so they can tell their TikTok or Instagram followers that they were correct. And if there's a slight deviation, they're like, I don't like it. It's like, but how about you enjoy the story that's presented for what it is? Because it's something really refreshing for Daredevil.
Why does no one complain about like the actual? I know the reason why. Because why would anyone ever know any of this? But like, no one complains that Muse wasn't any human.
Yeah, 100%. Yes, thank you. Like,
just some random guy, which I haven't got a problem with it. R.I.P. my humans. I'll cry forever about it. But no one cares. But it's slightly different to this.
And like in the comics, he's got that super like wrinkled face, and it's like white, and his eyes are like glowing red diamonds. Like, he looks super cool in the comic, and like, yeah, completely different story. Here they're just like, what if he's just a kid that has daddy issues, and then he goes, aha, paint the town red with blood, and you're like, okay, but he just kind of like killed off. It's just done.
I like the idea that you can have all these copycats of Muse.
Yes,
you baked into the character. I really like that idea. It's going to be a recurring problem. We actually have a recurring villain now, but I enjoyed what they did. I thought it was fine. Could he be a bit more of it? Sure. I would have liked another episode at least of Muse, but
same. Well, it's like, I don't know. It's an interesting one because you look at everything that is going on with Marvel and how much they got going on, and you're like, well, yeah, like there's got to be some changes and alterations to what we know and what's coming in. I'm fine with that. And if you look at the Daredevil comics, there's so many things that they can do. Like you said, a copycat killer, and It's not over. I don't think the story's over
Is
by
there
far.
a female version of Muse?
Yeah, there is. Yep. There is a female
There you go. Then.
version of
Just
Muse.
have a woman take up, don't you know?
Yeah, maybe one of the people that he's captured before or something. We don't know. Like it's inspired by him.
Maybe
and
it's
his message.
Matt's current squeeze, right? Like,
Yeah. Yep. That would work. That would
from
work.
the trauma, and she just snaps.
That would work. So, again, I'm not complaining too much. I love the series. I think it's the best Daredevil's been presented in live action ever. So,
I haven't watched the 3 seasons from Netflix in like 10 years, so I can't really say. My memory of them is obviously skewed. No.
Yeah. I rewatched parts of them slowly, and some parts hold up way better than others. That's all I'm going to say.
Surprise me. No.
Yeah.
The 10-year-old show at this point is always going to be a bit weird, isn't it? No.
There's a lot of empty space and just kind of buying for time to stretch out the budget to 12 episodes, and you can tell. But outside of that, when the show's working, it's it's good. So yeah, that's how it goes, I suppose.
I say, but for a show that got leaked, everyone hated what got leaked, and they went back to the drawing board and Frankenstein it together. I think they've done a really good job with it.
100%. Yep.
I expect season 2 to sort itself out and sort a lot of the stuff out, but
yeah, be way better. I'm expecting that as well. So we will circle back around to this probably about 2 weeks after Daredevil Born Again. We're going to give everybody enough time to catch up with it, and then we're going to do a spoiler cast on it. So that'll be later after the show has ended. So stay tuned. Okay, guys. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will. And if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.